leaders and all students, I think it's enough for our first seminar. What I'd like to say? I'd like to begin from introducing of myself and my colleagues, but I think as for Ivan, you already knew him. Okay, 1 moment. Well, I think you see the presentation. We will have, as you already know, we will have 3 seminar groups and 3 seminar leaders, Ivan, me, and Vitaly Lipadnikov, and Georgi. And please remember these emails. I will share this presentation in LMS, and maybe if you will give me some emails, I can send it to these emails. And as for our today topic, I don't know how to say. Today we will explain how we will organize our work during seminars. We have not so many seminars, but we will try to organize it in a best way. Well, first moment, I think, as far as I know, Ivan already set you some moments connected with evaluation system and organizing, but I'd like to repeat. The first moment, as I already said, we will have 10 seminars including today, but as for today and our next meeting for 1 week, it will be organizing seminars. Because you can see, we need to define 8 teams in each seminar group. We need to define 8 teams in each seminar groups. You will need to choose a topic and started to prepare materials. Our first groups presentation, teams presentations will be from classes of the 7th of October. And what about evaluation working class? One participation in a group discussion as presenters. It means that we will have different topics of your presentations, my researchers, for each seminar. Only one group will present, 2 other groups will be, yes, I think I need to pay more attention to presentations. Is everything clear from this slide?
Yes, everything is clear.
Okay. Next moment, some important organizing moments connecting these presentations to the first. You need to send. You will need to send presentation to lecturer and to senior teacher. You remember emails, our emails. Not later than 9 p.m. Moscow time on the day before the seminar. It means it will be for the first team. It will be evening of the 6th of October. Please don't miss it, because we prepared some sanctions for such situation, if you will understand. And why do we need it? The first, we need to understand the level of what is the presentation did you prepare, will you prepare, and the second, we need to share this presentation with your opponents, opposing teams. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next moment. Okay. As for our requirements for presentations, theoretical background, I think if we will take our first presentations, you already have had how many? 6 lectures before. Clear task, practical examples, good presentation, please no reading and collective work. Yes, we haven't any requirements for presence of. We have requirements, but sorry. Yes, absence of some team member. We haven't requirements for it. So, well, next step, and it will be second part. Okay, I see in chat that the quality of sound is bad. I tried to be closer to the computer. Is it better? Well, and I also see another question about that team members will be from different seminars group. You know, we didn't think about it. Maybe it's possible due to the reason that we have totally online course, and participating in seminars doesn't mean that you need to come to the building and to present, because all our classes will be in parallel.
Sergey, if you don't mind, I will add some information. Angelica, okay, I got a question. Actually, you can, okay, you may form teams with people from other groups, but actually you should inform me, Professor Lepatnikov and Georgi, about your decision. And actually, this practice should not be too broad, I would say. So we can accept some cases in which you cooperate with people from other seminar groups, but normally it would be preferred that you choose your colleagues from the same seminar group. Okay? Angelica?
Is it clear?
Okay, okay. I see you. Okay, so it's okay. Great. Well, Vitaly, thank you very much. You please continue.
Yes. Next part of each of our seminars will be answers of presenting teams, answer some questions from opponents or opponents. I don't know how it would be better. You will get time. As I already said, we will send presentations, your presentations to opponents, and after presentations you will get questions from these teams. We will define it, and you will have some time to prepare an answer, preparing question. Okay, but yes, this is information not for not for presenting teams, but for asking team, attacking teams. Well, knowledge is a topic. These are requirements for our opponents too. And each team gets 2 grades for the presentations and for answers. So, I think at the end of this presentation, you will see the final formula of evaluation system. Yes, we will have 2 types of opponents team, open and anonymous. What does it mean? For each presentation, we will define 2 opponents team, open opponents team, and we will prepare question. We will receive presentations before classes, and we will something like open opponents for your presentations. And we also have anonymous opponents. all other teams present in the class, and we will need to evaluate and to give explanation of grades for defending team and presenting team. Next moment, yes, this is the requirement for these are requirements for anonymous opponents. You need to make a decision directly at the class, but you need to do it until the end of the day, until 9 p.m. on the day of seminar. And yes, this is another moment connected with marks. Teams that get 6 points and more can get their grade automatically.
May I ask?
Yes, certainly.
Maybe I have missed, but how many people in one group?
Okay, I can explain this moment. This is information from the first slide, up to 5 persons, but let's see. We have 3 seminars group, and if I remember right, preliminary 75 students in all these groups. It means that 28 students divided on 8 teams, and we'll get 3, 4, up to 5 persons in one team. Is it clear?
Okay, I get it. Yeah. Can you speak closer to microphone because your voice is not.
Okay. Is it better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. Well, yes, I already said about it, that get 6 points and higher, and this mark can be a final mark without any exams. As for exam, I don't like it, and I hope that my colleagues too. But due to the reason, if you will collect low mark, or maybe you will have some problems in participation in our seminars. Welcome to exam, and this is our final grade. It will be the formula of final grade for you, for those students who will participate in exam. And yes, for the case that you will get 6 or more points, it will be your formula. And you can see that we have mark for grade for presentations, for participation in discussion as presenters, and participation in discussion as open and anonymous. Well, I think it will be right. It can be right to show you example of this system from my other discipline. Okay. Yes. Here you can see, but this is it was for discipline digital economy for master students. That what is the essence of it? We have one team for one seminar and topic for preparing, and we have to open opponents. As for referees, for your case, this is anonymous opponents. Other 5 teams, and we will create schedule. I can show you a rather long schedule, but this is this schedule for the case when we have coupled seminars. Unfortunately, for minor we haven't such possibilities. It will be possible in the next year, and these are divided. This is the reason why we need exactly 8 teams in each seminar stage. What else? We will try, when we organize it, we will try to do it in such a way that if team will present material, okay, it doesn't matter for your case because you haven't you will have two presentations in one seminar. Okay, let's move to the chat and questions. I'm not in my timetable. How can I find in which group I am? I think the single right way to identify it is just to ask in study office. Maybe you already know Philip Vasilyev, and you can because his study office is like a manager for our discipline, for our mind. And for all students which are changed groups, seminars groups, we already asked Philip Valerievich to do it. Well, and what about your questions? Because this is the end of my presentation. Ivan Dmitrich, what about topics? Are we ready to share it or not? Ivan Dmitrich.
Sorry guys, I forgot to switch on my micro. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I would like to highlight, actually, what about topics? I'm now preparing the topics. I hope they will be uploaded into LMS today, maybe tomorrow at the very latest, so that you could start choosing them as soon as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to highlight that you should choose your topics really at the earliest, because you will need time to prepare good presentations in order to get good grades. You are interested in good grades, I'm sure. So please pay attention to choosing your topics as soon as possible. If you have any questions, okay, don't hesitate to contact us. What I would like to highlight, actually, as I have already said, I will prepare topics, but if you see that you have some interesting ideas and you are not happy with the topics I have prepared, okay, in this case, you can contact me and we can discuss your ideas. It's absolutely possible. Well, actually, if the seminars are not in your timetable, okay, it may be so. Diana, what I would like to recommend, actually, I will ask our... Sorry, Vitaly, a question?
Ivan, I already answered this question.
Okay, sorry. Okay, well, actually, that's all about the topics. Maybe there are some more questions.
Yes, and I'd like also to ask maybe Georgi will demonstrate, switch on your camera that we will have a possibility to see, you will have the possibility to see your seminars. Georgi, are you here?
Georgi, please turn on your camera so that your students could see you. No, it's not Georgi. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure Georgi is here, but okay, you cannot see his face. Anyway, you'll see him at the next seminar. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have any other questions?
Yes, questions, comments.
Okay, actually, sorry, Vitaly, please go ahead.
Yes, because I'd like to repeat that the Ivan's phrase that we need to define everything not longer than until the next classes, because next class we will create the schedule, such schedule. Yes, this one, and to define everything for our seminars. And yes, it's also a question of time for preparing first presentation for teams which will present their results of their researches at the 7th of October. We have really not so long periods to prepare. Ivan, your comments?
Okay, guys, that's all. Actually, Vitaly, who will upload the presentation in the LMS? So I guess we will use your variant of this presentation. So could you please upload it in the LMS, so the student could, so that the students could have access to the full information about formal rules of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I kindly ask you to pay attention to these rules, actually. Due to the fact that our minor is in a distant format, we will have to organize you very formally, actually. So we will keep to these formal rules. Please respect them in order to avoid downgrading. Well, other questions, guys?
No questions.
Yes.
Okay. Who else? Yes, I see one hand. Please ask your question.
Thank you. Excuse me, how we will decide who will present our presentation in the next seminar? So at the first seminar, we will present presentation in teams. One team will present.
Yes, only one team. One seminar for one team, and as for the first presentation, it will be the 7th of October. As for our next seminar, we will continue organizing process. Is it clear?
So
Yes, but how we will decide who will present first?
Okay, actually, each topic will have a number. It will be the numbers will be organized in the order of topics, in the logical order of topics. So the team which chooses the topic number 1 will be the first one to present.
Okay, it's clear. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
may I ask, please?
Yes,
Will we
yes,
cover
certainly.
some topics which is connected with digital economy or something which is connected improving and digitalization in certain governments or not?
Asilbek, could you please repeat? I actually didn't catch your idea. Could you please repeat it?
Sorry for background noise. Will our course cover any digital economy topic or not?
Okay, our course is dedicated to foundations of digital economy. So actually we'll analyze the background of digital economy and implementation of digital economic principles, so to say, in different industries like finance, services, government, etc. But as I have already said, it's an introductory course. So our description of these topics will be mostly conceptual, but actually you will have an opportunity to develop this information in your presentations. So as I have already said, we will cover different aspects of digital economy, obviously.
Okay, I see. Thanks. And there is information in the site, in the website. I have found some topics which we will cover, like digital marketing or CEO marketing, something like this. Will we have it?
Obviously, you'll have it, but actually, you'll have 4 courses during our minor. The first course is this one. It's dedicated to foundations of digital economy. After that, during the next semester, you will have a course which will be taught by Professor Lepatnikov, which is dedicated to platforms, to platform economy. And only after this, next year, we will proceed to digital marketing, to different tools of digital marketing. So we will start with the basics this year, and after that, we will continue by analyzing more, how should I say, more technical and more practical questions of digital economy and digital marketing. Okay?
Great, yes. Thanks.
Well, more questions?
Yes, we are ready to answer.
Okay, guys, if there are no questions, we will have a good time for a break, actually. Well, so I hope to see you all in 1 hour at my lecture. And okay, thank you very much for being present here. We'll stop for now. And please try to start organizing teams. Okay, even without topics, I hope you are able to do so. So find people you like or you dislike, probably, if you prefer to work with people who you dislike. So actually, please start choosing teams. And okay, today or tomorrow at the latest, you'll get the list of topics.
Okay,
guys.
as for my presentation, I am uploading it right now. No, you can find in section materials. And after it, you already knew our emails, my email and your. Well, questions, comments. I have such rule that I am closing the conference only after all participants will exit. If you haven't any questions, but I am ready to wait. Maybe I will upload these presentations right now, and we'll have the possibility to think about any questions.
Can we ask something in VK chat personally?
VK chat.
I mean, can I write if I have some question about the topic or about some additional information?
Please use email. I am uploading, but you can see email right now. It's rather easy. Sorry.
Okay, I see.
My email, and please write. I'm trying to answer.
You can contact Vitaly, you can contact me or Georgi. Actually, I am the lecturer for this course, and you are free to contact the seminar teacher of your group. So you can contact anyone you are interested in contact with.
Of course. Thanks for your response.
Okay, what about other questions?
Okay, Vitaly, I guess that's all. Thank you very much for having organized this conference. Thank you very much for a good presentation of rules. Guys, again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. For the time being, that's all. Thank you very much for having been present, and see you in my lecture. See you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.